Gold Coast take on the Warriors Saturday afternoon. I'm Paul Grzadka, joined by Josh Mansour to preview this one. And Josh, Titans coach Des Hasler's got to be frustrated by his team's efforts the past 2 weeks. There was a solid 2 months prior to that, but the standards did slip. 2 winnable games have gone down now. Can they get it back on track and get back off the bottom of the ladder against the Warriors?
Well, I know one man that's not frustrated is you, Paulie. Got the Tigers up with a win last week.
Unbelievable.
Obviously disappointed with the Titans. They were in that game. They just couldn't execute and just couldn't capitalise on all those opportunities where the Tigers presented them. But
they missed David Fafita.
Big loss, massive loss. He's the number one strike weapon.
Yeah.
Couple of missed tackles which really hurt him late in that second half, particularly around Kieran Foran. And it won't be any surprise this week. I think the Warriors will have a game plan around targeting his edge. But again, Titans a bit disappointing this year. They have been up against it. They've had a lot of injuries. There's no secret there, but they did beat the Warriors early this year.
Yeah, let's turn to them now. Starting fast last week, but lacking the composure to finish the job against the Storm. 2 sin bins didn't help matters. Both wingers getting 10 in the bin. Sean Johnson returned from injury. He'll be better for the run. But are the Warriors running out of games to turn this around?
They just haven't been capitalising on the big moments this year. They're not flying under the radar like they were last year. They are now a hunted team. Every single team knows what the Warriors are going to bring. They've got a star-studded roster. Obviously, the return of RTS is a big in for me. He's been missing for the Warriors for quite a few weeks now. But it's now or never for the Warriors. They really need to start stringing some games along because you can see the competition, it's really starting to get away from them. And this particular competition, I look at last year, and the first and second, the Panthers, the Broncos, was a massive gap between them.
Yes.
This year, there's a lot of teams in the mix for them to making that top 8 finish. So the Warriors really need to start getting their act together really fast.
Titans beat the Warriors, you mentioned. It was a major upset earlier this year. In fact, Gold Coast have got a 5-2 record in the past 7 starts. So is that enough for them to be tipped here, or are you going with the Warriors?
I'm going with the Warriors. Again, I think it's all on the line for the Warriors. All due respect, but I think the Titans' season's all but over. But the Warriors are still amongst it. So, in my opinion, I think the Warriors will win.
Thanks, Josh. If you want to see this one live, head to nrl.com/tickets. If you can't get to the game, you can still watch it on Foxtel, Sky New Zealand or KO. Kickoff is at 3 p.m.